As you leave the safety of the inn once more, something has changed. Your companions, there's a glint of memory in their eyes. The highwayman, the criminal, seems to remember something of his marksman practice. And the doctor, she seems to remember some of her medical training. There's a bit more to them than was before. An odd development. Perhaps the world is changing as you face the chains of denial again and again. Regardless, the twisted farmland of the Foetor awaits. It's time to get moving. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Oren, and we are back in Darkest Dungeon 2 in the Beasts and Burdens patch as we are taking the unusual suspects through their first project run here. Well, not their first, admittedly. I talked about how I lost the save, but this is sort of the spiritual successor to that since we have all the same traits, though the zones are different. I didn't go to the Foetor first. I went to the Sluice in the last run. Let's see. We need to go to 3 academic studies for a pretty decent trinket. Not my favorite trinket, but, something. And we do have the opportunity to go to the lair, but I am not fighting the Harvest Child, I don't think. We have a choice of a question mark or a watchtower. We're fairly locked into the path we're going to go, so I don't think there's any value in the watchtower here. Again, the consequence of the watchtower is basically that once you figure out the path you're going on, you don't really care what the nodes are. Oh, man, that's not ideal. Very early field hospital that we're not going to be able to make use of. Is there anything for sale? I mean, we could buy a single dose of laudanum. That's not worth it. So we'll just keep moving. But yeah, so the watchtower just ends up being not that useful because there's not really that much choice for us. We have the opportunity to go to the lair. I think we're going to decline it, just because the lair scares me, and we want to get our party a lot stronger before we face down something as dangerous as the Harvest Child. The librarian, sure, but the Dreaming General and the Harvest Child are much stronger, and that's scary. Anyway, we're the unusual suspects. Let's put them through their paces here. Oh, we got a fairly intense first battle here. Get the magnesium rain burning. And Dismas is going to get to show off the whole reason he's here. Just down something immediately. And we'll go ahead and lunge. We're going to try to set Paracelsus up here. But yeah, as we take a little bit of damage, that's fine. This formation definitely has its positives and its minuses, and the new path system I'm still getting used to. As we produce a strength token for Dismas, I'm still getting used to how the path systems work. Okay, so now we pirouette, which puts her to the back, and now Paracelsus is in the right position. And we got rid of the corpse, which is nice. Good tanking of that. Are you just dead? You are not just dead. Let's get you out of here. And we're stuck in. So now we get to see Paracelsus hitting for 8. So keep in mind the highwayman's, not hitting for that much more. The highwayman just hit for 8, so incision is a much stronger skill now. And nice, he didn't eat the corpse. That was good. So let's beat this guy down. Yeah, the Breacher Sharpshot combo is definitely worth the price of admission if you get the opportunity. Plus 22, is it? It was saying plus 22 before. Was that because it was going to crit? Huh. Have to keep that in mind. What the hell? We'll lunge again, just because. Just because it's thematically cool. But that's the basic gameplay loop that we have here. Highwayman's going to be dancing first and second rank with Breacher. Audrey's going to have to go through that whole thing, but at least she's doing damage the whole time, so that's not the worst. Get an academics cache here. Nice. And it actually spells out. So before it just said increased stacks for relics, but now it says 8 per stack. So we actually get to know how big the stacks are. And let's just clean out some of our stuff here. We'll just, put stuff in slots basically as we forge ahead. So our choice here, we want to go to the academic study. All 3 let us get there. Barristan wants to go to a resistance encounter. I'd rather go to the question mark, I think. Oh, an assistance encounter. That's much better. The loathing is already at whispers, meaning that we're not getting excessive flame drain. So there's kind of no reason to do anything else. So I think this is probably the best call. Oh, and here's Audrey coming in with the watchtower anyway. That was the other thing I was thinking about but didn't comment on, was that there's a reasonable chance Audrey was going to, with her Foetor Explorer, was just going to make it visible to us. So everyone wants to help them, but some want to help more than others. So Barristan improves with everybody. Dismas, though, gets us more loot and improves with just Paracelsus, it looks like. I think I'd rather go from here. I'd rather get a bigger drop here. Yeah, that was worth it. The laudanum alone makes that worth it. Because that's, what is that? They're 4 per, so that's 16 relics worth of value. Just for that, just to get that slotted in. Chalk dust, whatever. Triage kit ain't bad. I'll slot that in for now. The triage kit does make me feel a little bit better about fighting the Harvest Child. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna think on it some more. The Harvest Child just kills runs. That's what the Harvest Child does. It kills runs. So why would you go and face down something that kills runs? On the other hand, maybe I just need to man up and fight it. But first of all, let's get our breacher setup going here. Goodbye, goat. Died as it lived, being a goat. Then we'll burn out the corpse. Mitigate some of the incoming damage. And let's set up our lunge combo. And, Barristan doing Barristan things. Oh, that was, that's interesting. So Paracelsus does end up in the right rank, which is nice, but now we need to find a way to get Barristan back to the front. But I think we can do that just fine with what we've got here. Unfortunately, this means Dismas is going to have to spend a turn getting rid of that, but now we hold the line. And there we go. This formation is shuffling a lot, which I don't hate. It's not bad. Are you going to get shifted again? Nope, you're going to stay still for this time. Nice. Golly. Paracelsus is hitting hard. We'll just finish the job. But yeah, this formation is hitting, so maybe I do go to the Harvest Child? Oh, man. We've got a few more times to make a decision. If we get something really good out of these 2 academics caches, we'll definitely think about it. Because then we go to the Hero Shrine or we go to the Oasis. We got options. Let's see what we get out of this. Ooh, the dice. So Audrey just wants to leave. Dismas wants to touch it. We're gonna touch it. So Flames. Oh, so it's just scouting, and a chance at a quirk. No, thank you. Actually, that's not worth doing. It sucks because I'm pretty sure that was a -2 relationship tick, but scouting isn't worth paying for, and the other risks could be good, could be bad. But until we lock Breacher in, I kind of don't want to pick up too many quirks on Dismas, because I'd like to, if I have the spare relics, I'd like to lock Breacher so that he stays it, because that does seem like a very powerful setup for us. Oh, a nice easy fight here. Alright, let's do it. You know, let's just obliterate things. Mitigate. I mean, this gameplay loop's going to look very familiar because it's kind of just naturally what our formation wants to be doing. There we go. Oh, the blight's unpleasant. Look at all that damage. Yeah, 6 damage on Audrey's fine. And we'll get rid of the blight just so we don't take the excess damage here. And Pirouette might just kill this thing. Yeah, Pirouette's gonna kill this thing. Yep. The past is gone. Let it die. Kill it if you have to. Oh, that movie. Carrying on. So we got choice. We get 2 mastery points, or we could go to the Oasis. The Oasis was pretty good. 16 relics just to run, or run. Okay. Well, we're not gonna pay for the privilege of running away. I don't know why, but apparently our team didn't want to fight there. I don't know why, but yeah, I guess so. At least it didn't punish us for it. Another easy-ish encounter, the bandit encounter. Ah, the rare time Dismas doesn't go first. But that's okay. He's still gonna just obliterate somebody. Unfortunately, this does put Audrey into harm's way, which is not our favorite. Nice. Just take another action economy down. And it doesn't look like Paracelsus is actually going to get to do Incision here, which is fine. And the Blight landed, so now we'll just Dead a Knight for the free heal. Barristan has nothing to do, so he'll just smack, and we'll win another fight here. Oh, man. Am I really going to the Harvest Child? Kind of feels like I am. Because this formation does have... It doesn't hate having Paracelsus get towards the front. Barristan and Dismas both have ways to move backwards, as does Audrey. So we can constantly reshuffle the formation as we just head into this Hero Shrine. All skills are unlocked, so it doesn't matter who we do. We just get a free mastery point. That is something that I wish... hopefully in a future update they'll change, where they will make it so that the... it does something else. So we've already got 2 mastery points. Paracelsus wants to go to the Assistance encounter for a 1 stress heal, basically. Or we could go to the Oasis. I think we're actually going to go to the Oasis here. I think mastery points are good, but we've already got 2. We're going to get 1 from the Lair and 1 from the Guardian, potentially. So that's 4. That's plenty. It does stress out Paracelsus, but there's the opportunity at the Oasis to fix that. And our team is slowly ticking up positive relationships. But we've got a ways to go yet. And I can't believe I'm doing this, but I think I am going to go to the Harvest Child. I don't know if I'm going to fight it. Let's see what everyone wants to do. Barristan wants to stress heal and gain some torch. Audrey just wants to leave. I mean, so it doesn't matter who we do it from. I would rather do it, I think, from Barristan, I guess. Barristan? Actually, we'll do it from Paracelsus. Slightly better friendship implications. Yeah, that was probably worthwhile. So only 5 flame out of that. We didn't get any of the mineral spring water, which would have been very nice to have. But all right, let's get set up for this. Let's make sure we're ready. So you've got medical herbs. Do we have any... We don't have any way to purge... we don't have any way to purge negative tokens. Dazzler, we don't hate. Triage Kit, we definitely want. And Laudanum. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be the play here. Oh. Would I rather have Glimmer of Hope? I think I would, actually. Keeping our light above 60. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to bring in the Glimmers of Hope. And the reason for that, as... Oh, man, these guys are just stressing themselves all out. Oh, that Smoke Bomb would have been useful. Let's make some room real quick. So we'll just distribute trinkets out as well. What was I saying? Getting rid of the negative tokens would be nice. All right, let's risk it a little bit for the biscuit here. Let's see how we go here. You know, our team is about as strong as it could reasonably be. So there is a we're not looking at an incredibly, like, negative outcome here. Like, we can win here. Wow, Paracelsus is landing the Blight this time, kind of making me a liar for what I said last time, where it feels like she doesn't get the Blight off very often. So, apparently she does, and let's go ahead and just spend that, get our Glimmer of Hope up. And we'll just Retribution. Because we'll just have Audrey... We'll just have Audrey Pirouette on her turn. Wow. Straight into Death's Door. That was a good swing. Oh, and this might just be the end of the fight. Nope. We'll spend the other Glimmer of Hope, get it up to 84. So we've got Bright Light for this fight. Just end it. Ethereal Dust doesn't help us. Linseed Oil Flask isn't awful. We're definitely gonna fight the first two fights. Our team is more than strong enough to handle this. And we're as strong as we're gonna be, basically. Unfortunately, Dismas doesn't like fighting animals. Oh, here, but we see we generated a combo point, which unfortunately Lunge doesn't make use of, but some of our other skills would. Oh, Sepsis. That's okay. Actually, that doesn't matter too much. Sepsis is an okay one for us. The Plague Doctor, granted, she is actually melee attacking, so the weak tokens are material. But in the scheme of things, oh gosh, jeez. All right, let's we need to do some stress healing here. All right, Pirouette time. Get you to the back. Getting the damage done, and we do need to bolster. Because that was a lot of stress. Fleshy backhand there is fine. Stress heal? Nah. Oh, we did get it. Nice. Puts him to Death's Door. And Audrey is dazed, which is fine. Can't bolster against, we'll just... Oh, wow. We won't end the fight. Which means we do take... we are going to take the opportunity to stress heal. Or not stress heal, but just regular heal. And this... Oh, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna take aim with you. Oh, dang. Barristan's last? Magnesium Rain is up. Okay, cool. Burn. Okay, good. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh. We'll just move here, because we're gonna bolster, and we're gonna hope that burn takes him down. Hopefully, burn takes him down here. Oh, it didn't. Oh, punished. Oh, not punished. Never mind. We're not punished. We're fine. Whatever. All right. All right. We're at basically full health. We get plus 25 inventory slots. We got distracting dust and well, kitchen knives kind of sucks, but yeah, crap. Crap, we're doing it. Oh man, how much health does this food have again? How much health does this food have again? It actually has... Nice! We stunned the boss, too. That's a very nice early pickup here. So we'll actually try to beat down one of these foods here. And get a magnesium rain going. Nice debuff resist, guys. That was good. Oh, and that actually works out very well, because now we hold the line, which locks Barristan into first rank. It means that Audrey can't actually get to the food to eat it, which means she's not going to do it. Oh, that's... I messed up. I should have Indiscriminate Science on the Plague Doctor, because I think she can eat the Harvest Hungers. Let's see if we can get a Blight in here. It's very low percentage, but it's the best we're going to get. Oh, wow, we dazed again. That's nice. And now we... Yep, she can't move, which is perfect. And now we Pirouette, which gets Paracelsus into the rank she wants to be in. Good dodge. Wow, our debuff resist is happening right now. Don't hate that, that's for sure. And we'll Retribution and try to tank what we know is coming, which is the Harvest Child's going to do a thing. And get a nice little crackback. Alright, so the Harvest Child's getting ready to use the Maw of Life. Unfortunately, yeah, it gets the... gets the thing. We couldn't avoid that. But we do get to Incision now. So Dismas is unfortunately going to eat again. And he's going to take Maws of Life, which is a lot. So the rear rank food... Oh man, everyone's hungry this round. Yeah, so Barristan's going to move forward. And we're going to have him eat that one because it does get rid of the that one, so we will stop seeing that trigger. She'll move forward, which is fine. We don't care. Do we want a triage kit? I don't think we want a triage kit yet. We'll Blight instead and see if we can get the Blight. Yeah, the tick. We'll just continue to Blight him up. Yep. Minus 30% max HP is not good. Resist. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright, but Barristan can thankfully fix this one. Oh, hey, she moved into the right rank, too. That was nice of her. Because now we can just hold the line. Which will keep Dismas out of trouble this round. And we're going to get a Maws of Life here, which hopefully Barristan will mitigate a lot of. Yep. Mitigate some decent damage. Alright, everyone's got some kind of tick going. We need to start patching up Dismas a little bit. Audrey's fine. She doesn't need to worry about anything. And I think now we just stay here. At the, knock on wood, this is actually going very well. I guess I wasn't, when I was talking about this, I wasn't thinking about how strong Dismas's, or how strong, like, the Immobilize token on Man-at-Arms was going to be. We don't want to take another Maws of Life, but we also aren't going to be able to stop it, basically. So we may as well just get the damage out, because the Maws of Life is going to come in either way. It's going to hit both of them, yeah. Please no bleed. No bleed? Nice. Okay. Dismas stays in the fight here. And once again, we will just... It sucks to be spending action economy to patch him up, and I think we are going to, as we get the Harvest Child down to basically dead, we will spend our triage kit to put Barristan back up. And then, I mean, it's not getting any better. Let's get the Harvest Child down to death's door. And unfortunately, Barristan is going to eat the forbidden fruit, but boom! Done it! Okay, that went a lot better than I thought. Maybe I shouldn't be... Maybe I'm a bit of a coward and I was more scared of that than I should have been. But that felt like that fight went very well. And I think the key MVP there was Barristan. The immobilized token he puts out is what makes that fight, I think. Let's get the Ichor bombs in there. I do like using those. Get the medicinal herbs just in case. Apply on hit, we definitely want on you. Movement resistance. We kind of move around a lot. I don't think we need that. We do want Patriarch. We'll put on you, which means we'll just put those on you. And 33% blight resistance. That's pretty good in this zone. But I don't think we're going to use it. I think we're just going to get rid of it. All right, let's forge ahead. Dismas is a little beat up, but we've taken down the Harvest Child, thus proving that I can do it, if nothing else. God, that fight stresses me out. The damage output is just so high, and like the constant shifting in another formation can be very bad. Now, this formation ended up being okay because this formation is shifting around like a bunch of lunatics anyway. Excuse me while I just shoot this guy in the face real quick. Alright, and we'll go ahead and Battlefield Medicine again. We've been getting relationship ticks off that a lot, which is kind of nice. As we'll let Audrey do her thing. Minimal retribution. And yeah, we're in good shape here. We do need to bolster Dismas back down eventually. Up to 6 is not ideal, but hopefully he can crit him. He can get some crits to fix that. This Magnesium Rain, and we didn't get any of the Distracting Dust, but Distracting Dust is probably the weakest of the available options. Just because all it does is daze, which, like, you're thinking about the Chains of Denial, which is the kind of the final the final fight, so that's the one we kind of mark to. The Chains of Denial doesn't really care about daze. It's got 4 turns, and they're all gonna go. Spend the laudanum, get you back down to reasonable, and then patch you up. Get the health back to something resembling normal. Not dead yet. Gonna get one more turn out of you. Please, no more stress. Okay, good. We'll go an extra round. We'll take the free heal on Audrey because we want Barristan to bolster. There we go. Stress heal back under control. And just shoot this guy in the face for maybe an extra stress heal. Nope, no luck. That's okay though. Wow, look at this! Like, look at all this extra loot we're getting. They definitely in the patch notes they talk about harder road battles giving more reward. Well, they've definitely handed out a lot more reward. I don't know if I agree about harder road battles doing it, because some of these feel like fairly easy road battles. So we have more than we're going to need. Hero Shrine's already scouted. We're definitely keeping Storage Trunk. 15% scouting in general. Firebombs and Smoke Bombs and Ichor Bombs we don't use a ton of. We probably want to keep Strongbox, and that's obviously a keep. So do we want to know where all the Hero Shrines are? Do we want better stacking, or do we want 15% scouting in general? I don't think this is very good. Actually, that, you know... Yeah, I don't think we care if we care where hero shrines are. We'll think about Explosives Magazine. We'll think about those other two. But I do think that, like, knowing where the hero shrines are would be really, really valuable if I needed to know where a shrine was. But, you know, since all of our characters have all their skills unlocked, what's there to stress about? All right, let's see what we got in the academic study here. So Dismas wants to leave, Audrey wants to touch it, Paracelsus wants to leave. All right, I guess we're leaving. Because that improves that relationship materially. We'll actually go from Paracelsus here because she's... we want to get a positive relationship going. Nice! Got the relationship. Don't hate that.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Nice positive relationship to get us ticking here. Though it did come at the cost of making Audrey a little unhappy, we'll figure that out. And Audrey's got her own... Actually, Audrey's our problem child this run. She's the one that's not forming any relationships, but that's okay. It sucks to not be able to hit that field hospital. But I think it was worth it to take down the Harvest Child. If nothing else, that's kind of a... it's overcoming a block for me. You know, because I avoid the Harvest Child because I'm terrified of it. You know, it very consistently screws my life up, and I don't like that. So, you know, does that make me a bit of a coward? You bet your rear it does. But that's how you know, that's how you stay alive sometimes. And it's particularly true for these kind of runs because I'm doing not really challenge runs, but I'm doing a very specific formation, a very specific run. So if I lose a character, it's no longer the unusual suspects. You know, so that's, you know, basically a reset in my books, because it's, you know, it's not the formation I'm running with anymore. Is that arbitrarily hard and a little bit, you know, perhaps a little bit silly? Yeah, but it's what I'm doing. So here we are. Final academic study for this trinket that I don't care that much about, but you know, it's definitely better than... What is Dismas rocking right now? 10% stun resist, 9% death blow resist? I don't even know if he needs that. Yeah, he does, but only barely. Might actually... Hang on, let's... Do we have another trinket we can put in there? No, we don't. We'll keep it a little longer, but if we get a... You know, as soon as we get another trinket, we're going to swap that around, because he doesn't need that much death blow resist. Alright. Barristan wants to touch it. Dismas wants to leave. Paracelsus wants to touch it. Well, going from Barristan is probably best. Well, going from Paracelsus might actually be best, because that's not going to blow up that relationship. Yeah, I think we go from here. So, hold Alt real quick. Trinket chance, stress damage, mixed quirk. Trinket damage, stress damage, mixed quirk. Alright, well, risk it for the biscuit. Yikes! We got another one. 2 positive relationships. So we are in good shape here. Unfortunately, she's squeamish, which is really funny. Funny when you consider who she is. Like, you're a surgeon. Being squeamish and being a surgeon doesn't feel like it should relate. But, I mean, I guess, you know, you can still be grossed out by blood even if you work with it. But still. Anatomical map, though, 8% crit. I mean, let's just slap that right onto Dismas. Put that right there. We'll keep his death blow resist up just because he... In most of the runs I have with Dismas, it feels like he is oftentimes the one who gets got. Especially now that he's got Breacher. He's going to take more damage, and he's just going to end up in situations where he's going to take more. But as we punch into the Guardian here, I mean, we're going all the way. Unless something goes catastrophically wrong, we're gonna crush this. The rare time where Dismas doesn't go first. His roll wasn't good enough. Oh, and this is unfortunately a time where we can't lunge. Because we want to use point blank shot. So we're going to have to poison dart because we want a point blank shot with Dismas because that will almost certainly... Wow. Alright. Remember what I said about, you know, bad scenarios. Here we go, right? Oh, and so we saw there very briefly, the Man-at-Arms, his Crush, actually had a stealth buff I didn't talk about. If combo, heal 10%. That's actually pretty sweet. if we get the opportunity, Reverberating Redoubt, or Reverberating Redoubt's chance on hit get an extra action. There's also the Galvanizing Goblet, which is chance on heal to get an extra turn. That suddenly has some very interesting implications if we can get a lot of combo points. Are you? You're not dead. So let's finish the goat off so the goat doesn't keep doing things to us. But that has some interesting implications to Barristan, kind of like we had in our previous, in Travelers by Gaslight. Barristan just getting a bazillion extra turns. But we definitely will set up our tanking and keep going. Riposte continues to be a very strong thing. And the reason I'm not killing this guy is that we're going to have about 1,000 different ways to kill him. For example, that doesn't do it, but it's going to get close. And now we get to Pirouette. And potentially kill both of them. Yeah, we got both of them. Nice. And got some stress heal out of it, too. Don't hate that. Well, let's just end it. Very easy. It almost doesn't matter what the rewards are, because the mastery point at the end is worth the price of admission. We skipped that hero shrine, so this is kind of nice. So, I mean, it's not getting any better. Get our magnesium rain down.
An unavoidable end.
We'll go ahead and get our tanking set up too, get a riposte stack going, because we will just lunge and pirouette. So, in the past, I've talked about you briefly, and I've heard others talk about how kind of weak the grave robber is because she doesn't know what position she wants to be in. Her skills are like all front 2 rank or all back 2 rank, and it can be difficult to see how she's supposed to position. I think this is an example of how she's supposed to work in theory. We want her to dance to the front rank, and then she pirouettes to put this guy to dead. Yep, put this guy to dead. Bops her into the back, and now our Plague Doctor is where she wants to be, and we'll set up Retribution. And this guy should be gone, unless... Yep. Ugh, 9 damage. That's kind of gross. Dismas back up to 5 stress. We'll have to bop that down here. But fortunately... Or we could just do that. Okay, Dismas. I see you. Dismas just saying, I'm just here to finish fights. We'll let Paracelsus get the kill, and there you go. Oh! Ooh! That is a very appealing trinket. 12% crit on Dismas? We haven't had a lot of opportunity to take aim. I kind of wonder if maybe we just need to stack crit chance on him. Either way, we're going. Let's make this happen. Gargantuan enemies. That's definitely not good. 68 HP on this guy. These are big boys. Usually starts with melee, right? Okay, perfect. Well, wouldn't it be a shame if somebody hit you for 18? And get the combo trinket going, too. Oh, nice. Got through the dodge token there. That's always good. Alright, we've got the double worship. So we're definitely going to have... The Deacon's definitely going to get worshipped at least once. There's almost no way to avoid that. But let's get 9. We're getting there. Get your Retribution up. Who else has an Ichor Bomb? Somebody else has an Ichor Bomb, and that's going to be the decisive thing here. That's fine. A little bit of stress we're not fussed with. Oh, it's you. Alright, let's spend the Ichor Bomb. And put you down to dead. And now I guess we'll do our combo. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do our combo here. And we can get a free heal here. Eat the combo point for a 10% heal. Five free healing ain't nothing. Nice dodge. Dodge plus riposte. That ain't bad. There we go. Good mitigation right there. Now, unfortunately, he is gonna worship, which we can't. There was no way we were stopping that. Unfortunately, he is weak to melee. So we'll go ahead and Grape Shot Blast, get a strength token set up. And this is unfortunately not the turn where we get to start doing stuff with Paracelsus. But she has been landing her blights, so a bit better off than we were before. While this is happening, what is the upgrade of Pirouette? Oh, I can't see it from here. We'll have to check that, because if upgrading Pirouette gets rid of the daze, that makes that skill a lot better. It's already good, don't get me wrong, but that makes it a materially better option for us. And now here's the second worship. All right. Oh, that was bad. All right. All right, we're gonna patch up. Barristan, and we need to. We're definitely. Oh well. Well, shit. Barristan's got a taunt token, so hopefully that's enough here. And we'll take aim because we want to mitigate as much damage as possible here. Because this guy is going to use his ultimate ability, whatever that is, and it's going to hurt somebody. Exaltation, yep. 24 damage and a shitload of stress. But the good news is, it's Barristan. He's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. It's fine. And nice. We even punched through a 75% dodge token there. Don't hate that. All right, let's Grape Shot Blast. Let's just make sure that gets down so we don't have any more of that nonsense going. And yes, his health is down to virtually nothing, but as long as he's above 1, he's useful, and we can just patch him up with our Surgeon. Oh, shut up, Dismas. You didn't need that. Barristan was gonna die if he didn't do something about that. We finally get to use Incision in this fight. Okay. Oh, look! She healed you, or she gave you something anyway, you jerk. Mitigating 50% of ranged is not our favorite. But we do just need to get the Blight and Bleed ticking on this guy. Weight of Worlds, that's fine. Barristan once again getting stressed out of his mind here. Trying to mitigate that stress. So we're into round 7 here. He is melee skills, that's fine. Double tap him. 13 more damage, we can get that. It almost got him there. All right. Good mitigation. Can't bolster this turn, so we're gonna have to just knock him down to death's door. And then do we gamble? I think we do. I think we do gamble here. And here's why. There's a chance that we'll get, we'll get the opportunity here. We're going to get a bunch of potential relationship bonuses here. Take aim. Because he is most likely dead to these blights, and this does mean we get to bolster one more time. Which gets his stress back down and puts us into a solid world. And then we finish the fight. Nice and easy. All right, that was a pretty good guardian right there for us. All right, we got to get rid of a bunch of stuff. First of all, you can get out. We'll We'll save that. We don't really care about Ceremonial Drum. We'll get rid of that. Invigorating Toxicant, 25% death blow resistance. We're not going to use that. Might use that. We'll get rid of that. I don't think we're going to use it. 10% prot or debuff resistance. Yeah. Alright, I think Explosive Magazine and maybe Crow's Nest has got to go. Now we'll get rid of Bandage. There we go. We'll actually get rid of the apples and cheese, too. That's 16 hope for us. And most of our characters are relatively healthy. Oh, nice. A scout as we're leaving. That's pleasant. That's okay, though. It is what it is. And let's hit the inn. Whew. What a run. That was stressful for a bit there. But the Harvest Child actually went down fairly well. I don't hate it. And here's the travel log screen. So we see the Resolute Companions reached the Greased Swine. We completed Cosmic Curiosity. Paracelsus got Braggart. Audrey got Devout. Dismas got Sneaky. Dismas Sneaky Boy. Barristan got Slayer of Plague Eaters. The abhorrent Harvest Child was destroyed by Harvest Child. Oh, it says how it was killed, and it died to dots, I believe. So that's kind of funny. Alrighty, Dismas. So we just put in 8% crit and 9% death blow resistance. So we might actually put this on you. Put that there. Kind of want to put that there and get rid of this. And we'll save that Cultist Trinket for now. Let's check the Provisioner. We have that. Oh, Mortar and Pestle. Make poultices while driving. That was what carried us last time. So we kind of want that. I think we'll go ahead and buy it. And we'll set up our Wainwright real quick. Harvest Child. Tons of space, which means we actually don't need Storage Trunk. Slot everything else in, and we are good. So that takes care of that. We got 22 left. Whittling Tools, Wild Tea, Whiskey Barrel, those are all interesting. This is what we need. We need a Corrupting Cleaver, which we could almost afford, but we can't. That's what would fix Paracelsus's skills a little bit. But in this case, I don't think we're going to need it. Audrey. Stitching Kit on Barristan. Whiskey Bottle. Who's close to a relationship that we can gamble with here? Seems like Barristan and Dismas is our best bet here. Wait, actually, what's Barristan and Paracelsus look like? They're maxed out relationship, yeah. So this is probably for the best right here. And that was a single point of positive relationship. We take those. Heal up and put extra healing on Barristan, while not. I don't think we need that. Wild Tea, is there anything we really need to purge? Not really. Yes, but we kind of... Well, we just went through the Foetor. So we could purge off Slow Hand, which I think is actually probably worth it. So we will buy this. Takes us down to 10, but lets us get rid of... Gets rid of Slow Hand. That was probably worthwhile. Mastery. Let's check first of all. Grave Robber, Pirouette. Okay, so it's always gonna daze. So that doesn't feel like we need to upgrade that right now. And Lunge is always gonna do. It's just gonna ignore armor. So first of all, let's upgrade Retribution because we're gonna use that a lot. We know that. Dismas. We're gonna upgrade Point Blank Shot for the damage. And we could upgrade Take Aim, but I kind of wonder if we should upgrade. We'll update Great Shot Blast as well. That feels kind of good. Paracelsus. Could upgrade Incision. That's kind of fun. She is getting to use it. But I think we upgrade Dead of Night and Pirouette, maybe? Extra damage. Only a little bit more, though, and 5% crit versus bigger swing, 30% crit chance. We'll upgrade lunge. Let's see how this goes. We're using some new skills here. And yeah, I think that does it for us. Nothing else at the provisioner we really want. Some stuff we'd like to have but can't afford. So let's see where we're going.
Consider your position.
Ooh.
Plan accordingly.
Got all the options here. Chirurgeon's table. Passive healing rate 30%, plus 30% traveling while healing. That's really good. 3 mastery points to go fight the librarian, basically, because Cosmic Curiosity will do anyway, but we'll go fight the librarian. So do we want passive healing or 3 more mastery points? That's a lot of mastery points. This one we're just going to discount. We just went there, and the rat skull is not very good. We don't want our highwayman missing, so it's really between the tangle and the sprawl. So 30% passive healing rate, 30% traveling heal. That's a lot of healing. You mean going into basically every fight at full health. But 3 mastery points is just... That's a lot of mastery points. And we do kind of want to fight the... We do kind of want to fight the librarian at some point. We've been getting a lot of mastery points. We've got some upgrades already. This is only our second full region. This is a tough one. We'll have other opportunities to get mastery points. We probably won't have another opportunity to get the Surgeon's Table. And if we were to slot that in, we'd just get rid of Strongbox probably, or Crow's Nest. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think we're gonna head to the Tangle. Fight the Dreaming General? Probably not. But I think we're gonna head to the Tangle. All right, thank you all for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things the YouTube algorithm likes to let it know that you like the videos I make. Remember, comment section, if you have a formation you'd like me to try next, if you have any thoughts about the patch, or you want to rename a character or something, feel free to leave that in the comments. And yeah, see you next time when we take the Unusual Suspects into the Tangle. Till then, see ya.